One, two, three, testing. One, two, three.
Order pending.
Hey there.
Fish, I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah, what is it?
Yesterday, when you were monitoring, I think it was 2 pairs that had USD involved, you had like a chart where you monitored if the US was going up or down. What is the chart exactly?
Sorry, you mean the dollar index?
The dollar index.
Yeah, this is just how to explain that. The representation of the US dollar in comparison to other currencies.
Hello everybody.
Hey there.
I put it in a trading room. It's pretty simple actually, but this is a real asset that can be traded. But for me this has only a monitoring function.
And then some guy cashed out 517 million from an ETF on this index.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. But this is supposed to be an oscillator, like the VIX or something like that. So that's why it's kind of risky trading this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people that trade the VIX as example. But this is extremely risky. This is an asset you can never short.
Me to stay away from.
No, I don't mean that, but you need to know what are you doing, and this is because these are dangerous assets. Like the VIX is measuring the volatility of the market. If you short sell the VIX and then there's some major news coming out, you will be dead in like seconds.
Basically, it's like trading Nasdaq, for example. When Facebook goes down, Nasdaq goes down, and Facebook is driven by you.
Yeah, basically. Because they're too big. We talked an hour ago about another index, Russell 2000, which is not that seriously because it measures 2,000 companies instead of just a few.
But the chart you pull up for the US dollar index, it's on your C trader, right?
Yeah, but with another broker.
Okay. Go back to Windows because C trader on the web isn't as stable as I thought it would be.
Yeah, nothing is stable on the web.
Now use the application on the web.
Yeah, I use it sometimes too, but you cannot make this razor type of trades on the web.
Yeah, it takes like 5 seconds for a position to be ordered.
I've never had that experience that it's that slow, but it's slow, yeah, sure. It's half a second or so if I do that.
Because I'm using demo server anyway, so the bandwidth is not as good as it is for the live service. I use the C-Trader True ECN on IC markets because my 2 pip trades, I'm doing like 10 pip trades. I don't think I need to have that efficiency. Okay, with a bid and ask spread.
It's depending on what you're trading. And of the time of day, of course, and the volatility. There are so many factors that tailor in.
Demo during the London hours, but I'd say after like 10 AM UK time. Fascinated with trading gold because it fluctuates so much.
Yeah, but this is normal.
Can solely make money off trading the gold.
Yeah, but be careful because gold is influenced by dollar. Yeah.
So I'd have to monitor the index.
Right.
But if the index moves, that doesn't mean that the assets move too. Don't be deceived by that, because these are currency pairs. They have multiple points of exposure, not only the US dollar.
Yeah, but mainly the US dollar is the driver, I would say.
Not always. As example, in the yen pairs, this is not always the case.
Yeah, exactly. But I know I'm talking about gold, the gold.
Oh, okay. What's gold doing anyway? Nothing. Okay.
Just channeling right now.
It's low.
Yeah, nothing to trade there, unless the dollar breaks back down. It looks good, actually.
Look to Aussie dollar.
Yeah, just one move is it last night. Easy money, huh? 100% retracement in 15 minutes.
How did your last session go yesterday, Swingfish?
I went to sleep a little bit, so I missed most of the action. Get most of my losses back, but I closed them up in a loss.
Hey, you'll have a good session with anyone else.
Okay, markets go nowhere. Just have some pending orders. Entered ones already, but not very big size.
Back to Windows because my Windows key has been activated too many times, so need to buy a new key. Next.
No, you don't have to do that.
Because I was planning to use a virtual machine, but it and Windows 10 is annoying if you can't adjust the settings.
Just call Microsoft.
I called them, but they said that my key has been activated too many times and the retailer has to do. The retailer, I didn't buy it from Microsoft directly.
That's new. I had never had that before. I just called them and I reactivated. They usually do that. Oh, come on, Euro Yen. Didn't pick up my order.
Yeah, I know what you took. They get you to give like a 16-digit code and then they activate something and then it starts to work. I've done it before, but it seems my code has run out somehow.
Yeah. Or you just play stupid on the phone and then they do it for you. That's what I do. I just act like I have no idea about computers and then they do it for you.
Or get an activator from the internet.
Online are not valid. I've looked, but I can't find any valid ones.
Torrents.
Yeah, that's true. You know the VPS server from IC Markets. Is it? Can I connect to it? What software did they use?
The remote desktop.
To connect to the VPS.
It's a normal private virtual machine actually. Under Windows or under Linux, how do you want to request it? I got it today as well. So I got a Windows virtual machine and it's a normal virtual machine, that's it. Which is in their data center, which is near to the trading platform on their side. So you got like a little bit speed.
C-Trader isn't on Linux, it's unavailable, so Windows.
You either have to pay for it or you have to have a higher account balance in order to give it for you.
No, the account balance doesn't matter. You just have to move about 30 million a month, and that's not really difficult to do in Forex. If you're a scalper, you can do that with a $2,000 account. Okay, that's maybe a little bit overdosed.
No, it's lower.
Oh yeah, I saw it yesterday. It's just 15 now. As I got the machine, I have it for years already. From IC Markets. Back then it was 30 million. Now it's just 15, I think.
But in the end, you don't really need VPS in the beginning. Yeah? So VPS you need when you have a really, let's say you are really trading on a daily basis and you really need the speed. But if you even have a good internet connection at home, it works. VPS is needed when you are running bots usually, or auto traders. But if you trade manually, you don't need a VPS.
I want to get into scalping, but I don't know where to start. It's you who gave me that PDF yesterday, right? The day trading one.
Yes.
I'm reading through it. Thank you for the recommendation, by the way, again.
Okay.
For VPS, I use usually 2008 servers. Far less.
Euro yen long, right? At least this is how I see it.
Yeah. but I'm not so sure this is gonna work out. This is just some blind trading.
Yeah, I'm also waiting. Yeah.
I have a few limit orders, but it didn't pick it up. It's the second time it go there. Whatever.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Oh, end up manually. Have another one a little bit down, more down.
OCN should move soon.
Sorry?
OCN should move soon.
Yeah, but the Australian dollar and the yen is negative on the divergence side, so the Euro yen, Pound yen, Swiss yen, New Zealand yen has better chances of moving.
Is scalping not allowed on some brokers?
All brokers allow that. This would be very counterproductive if the broker will not allow that. Every time you press the button, the broker makes money. So what the broker wants is you press the button every day, all day. So a scalper is the best customer for a broker.
Correct.
That article saying it's not allowed.
Well, if you're scalping and make money, that's maybe a different thing then for some brokers.
But Malik, you have to decide if you want to be a scalper. Keep in mind that you have to combine it with your day-to-day life, if allows to be a scalper.
Yeah,
Because usually scalpers, you stay like 12 hours in the front of monitors, so
yeah,
6 hours.
And
the
time must be worth it too. So if you scalp with $1,000 on the account, forget it. You're making more money working in McDonald's.
Correct.
True.
Because the time is the part you have to put into the equation. Time is the only asset you cannot buy, and if you waste it with by scalping with $1,000 on the account, it's not worth doing it.
I did some scalping without knowing, right, where I would like go for 3 pips, but I'll do very high lot sizes, too high for the balance I have. Risk reward is terrible, but I knew that I would get like 3 pips, and I made like £300.
Yeah, but when you will have real money, you will see that you will have emotions, and it will be not that easy then.
Stick to what I've been doing, the 30-minute time windows, and it's something I want to get into eventually.
Yeah, I did that too with high lot sizes. There's nothing bad about that. You just need to exit if the trades don't work as you planned. And you need to do that on the spot.
Fast.
Isn't there any like algos I can use to help me set the take profit and stop loss?
Well, if you scalp, you cannot think in this ways. You have to know where to exit. And this is usually based on the market structure itself and not on some fixed level. And for the stops, this must be based on your size and not on some level. I mean, you need to have a level where you're wrong. Like right now, I bought Euro Yen. I have 2 levels on my chart which are marked by trend lines. And if the price goes below the second trend line, that means what I'm doing is just not working. And it doesn't matter how much I'm in a loss, I will have to exit there. The money is not relevant to that. I mean, my trade is not working anymore at a certain point, and this is the point where you have to exit. And your job as a trader is to put as much size as you can between these 2 points.
And you need to keep an eye, that's the most important. So this means you need the time to spend it in front of the screens.
I've spent like 10 hours today on charts already. I've just been sitting all day looking at charts and some videos at the same time, practicing analysis. Doing it more efficiently.
Sure, you have to. Sometimes I just looked at the charts for hours and don't make any trades just to see how prices are moving. Because markets are always changing. Even if you do that for 10 years, 15 years like I did, things are changing. They are not always the same.
But I'm now coming to the realization, who have told me it's all dependent on your own strategy. You can't just copy somebody. You have to find something that suits you.
If you want to copy somebody, this must be in a larger time frame. Like you're looking at your trading software like 2 times a week for less than 2 hours, and you copy somebody else with limit orders. That's fine. But it's actually better than to just invest the money somewhere else. It's a lot less hassle and you're making far more money.
Yeah. In my situation, once I go live, let's say I get like 20 pips, I will just stop there for I'll just end it there tomorrow.
I'm not sure I can understand what you mean.
My intention is to make at least 20 pips a day. Obviously, it's not like a set in stone target. 20 pips in like the first 2 hours of trading. I will just stop. Take the rest of the day off.
Well,
Lot size.
it's a bit difficult to do it that way, to be honest. And counterproductive too. About a number, you cannot use a fixed number. If the market range in the 19 pip range and your target is 20, you will never reach your target. You will lose money. So you must take what the market gives you. And not what you have in mind, because the market doesn't care what you think and what you do.
When I set the take profit at 20 pips, I mean like...
Yeah, but you can do that. If the market ranges for 18, you cannot have a 20 pip take profit because it will never be reached. You have to take what the market gives you.
I don't mean like from one trade, I mean like from multiple trades. Let's say in the first 3 hours, from the trades I make 20 pips.
Yeah, but then you're making a new setup and you have a 45 pip stop. You're gonna stop mid-range because you have to reach your target. That makes no sense.
And it's literally just to make a simple amount of money.
Yeah, but this is not how it works. I mean, you can have a goal. You can set yourself a goal. Okay, I'm gonna make whatever 0.5% a day or something like that. Or pips is different because if you change the time frame, the pips change, and you're making less money on the same amount of pips. No, you're making less. Yeah, right. You're making less money on the same amount of pips. So you cannot really use the number of pips. Like if you trade on a 30-minute chart, you're gonna have a lot larger stops. So your risk reward is lower. If you make 20 pips on a 30-minute chart, that's just nothing. But if you make 20 minutes on a 3-minute chart, this is huge. But on a 3-minute chart, you have different entry criteria, different stops, different price levels. So this makes sense to have smaller ranges. Like now, my Euro-Yen trade, it will be over if it hits the trend line on top. I have a stop order above in case it breaks out on the Tokyo opening. But my trade is over at this trend line, and this is just 5 pips. But this is the market structure right now. There is no. If I want 110, it will maybe never happen.
Yeah, but there's always that could possibly have that volatility. Like I'm expecting to make it in the literal first 2 hours. It could be the first 2 hours are completely quiet, so then I just go away for 1 hour, 2 hours, then come back. It could change or it could be the same, but that goal, I will stop it for that day. If you know what I mean now.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but you have to don't put it on fixed pip numbers. Just put it on a monetary number, but in percentages, not in money. Like if you use the Windows version of CTrader, I have a user algorithm. Wait, I show it to you. Here, it shows here what I set. Wait. Are you seeing my live stream?
Yeah. 1 second. I just need to sit on my chair.
I type here the balance of my account when I start trading, and then it shows on top of the chart my equity, my current equity, how it is reflected to my account balance and the account balance itself. So now it's minus 0.05 equity. This is because I'm in a trade, and this in relation to my account balance is also the same because I have no previous trades, and my account gain is 0 because I have no trade closed yet. And this is something you can use, like you try to make 0.5% and then you're done.
Yeah. Is making 6% a day an unrealistic amount?
Yes, very unrealistic. I mean, you can do that. It's not about what you can do. It's about what you can constantly do, continuously do, and that's not possible. I mean, if you could do that, you deposit $10,000 on the account. In less than 5 years, you would own all the money on this planet. That should be explanation enough if this is possible or not.
Yeah, that's definitely impossible. Or I should rephrase. So, for example, if I start with 3,000, and my intention is to make £200 a day.
Yes, forget the money. first of all, forget the money.
So I just go by percentage increase as long as I profit in percentage, even just by 1%. That's good.
Yes, but you have to stick to the percentages and not look at the money. Oh, the Nika is dropping down. We're going to trade this. Not working after all. Ah, we're still in the range, whatever.
Using a £3,000 balance. Should I use the EC markets, the ECN True Trader, or the MT4 spread standard account?
This makes little difference about the money. I need 0.9 pips to go into profit.
It looks like you might.
Wait, if one of my positions go up, I make a screenshot and send it to you. Ah, it's shoot over. Okay, I have one. Yeah, post it in the trading rooms. You see 0.9 pips to go green. The first position. You see that? It's 0.8 and net is already 27 cents.
Yeah, nice.
But this is with including commissions.
Order filled.
Make more sense to just use higher lot sizes if you're going for such a small amount of pips.
Yeah, but if the price goes against you, you have to get out, like in the same speed.
And yeah.
Like now, I said before, my trade is over in 5 pips, but I didn't exit. So if it goes back now, I will be in a loss.
Isn't there like a algorithm or some like GUI where you can just click a button to exit a trade rather than go to a second menu?
Yeah, you can just press the close all button on the position window.
See it, yeah. But it's disabled for me for some reason. settings and find what the issue is.
Or you can aggregate the, if you have multiple positions, you can aggregate them and then click the X on for all positions. Like on my screenshot, you see there are 3 lines, but this is only 2 positions. The first one is the combination, all of them together, and if I click the X on that one, it will close all of the EURJPY positions.
Yeah, okay, I see, yeah. When I click on the X, it opens a second menu.
You maybe you have to turn off the confirmations. There's a setting for that.
For it now. It's the quick trade options. Okay.
Yeah.
And where I set the filters for it. The MS on the demo server is terrible. Net connection, but the MS is bad. That's because I'm connected in Singapore.
Where I am connected, I think Singapore 2. Yeah, Singapore 3, 18 milliseconds.
In Singapore 3 and I have 80 and 93.
And where are you? I mean, where are you located physically?
To the same server as you.
No, I mean, where are you, not your server?
In London, but the server is in Singapore.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, I'm on Singapore 3 as well. Demo servers, so it must be that they only have Asian demo servers. I had a good server, but I didn't check which one I was on.
I don't think they changed the servers based on that. Singapore 4 now. Another one. Singapore 3. Back to live, Singapore 4. Singapore 3.
See the screenshots on about the Vietnamese guy. In real life, he does swing trades, has similar sorts of screenshots, but they're actually genuinely real. A lot of money. But I don't understand how it's possible. His percentage return is quite high.
Yeah, it's depending on the currency he uses.
We both use British pounds. Aussie dollar.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Swing, one question. I see markets offer intra-broker transfers.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using ETX Capital, but the leverage laws.
They do both, from broker to broker and from account to account. But from broker to broker, it takes forever.
What means forever? Are we talking weeks, days?
Days. Let's say a week. And if you're with a shitty broker, then it maybe take longer because there are two peoples involved.
Yeah, no, I'm from XM, but they don't have XM listed as brokers, so I have to complete a form. But I will chat with them anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna get the money anyway. That's not a big deal. It's just probably takes longer. It's just deposit some money using your bank or credit card first. Then they don't have to validate you. Like you open a live account and you put just $20 with your credit card on it. Then
Yeah, I'm already validated.
No.
So
I mean,
it's fine.
you have a financial transaction. It's not about a document validation. Just create a financial transaction. Just deposit $20 with your credit card or whatever. So then.
Also, that already deposited.
Oh, okay. Then the other broker cannot bitch around like we don't know it's the same person, blah blah blah. Because then they have a record of you. You made a financial transaction.
Already put in, not $20. So.
Yeah, it's just about having a transaction. It doesn't matter how much it is. Even $1 will be enough. Looks like I should have exited like I wanted to.
It's a short, guys. What is looking good?
Tokyo in 15 minutes or whatever. Oh, bond investment, that can be that can make some waves.
dollar Swiss looks like a good opportunity. Minute. Check 30. Seems good.
Wait for dollar Swiss. It didn't reach yet the resistance.
$6.50. What a crazy time is that? Is this purposely before the bell?
Happening with gold. Still channeling.
Or shorting euro yen. Got
Euro yen.
shorting it, and now I'm out. Closed on the profit. And now looking for another entry on long. 5 minutes. If it doesn't break the support.
Yeah.
Doesn't look so good.
How long until Tokyo?
The yen broke out already.
9 minutes.
Wow. Server connection 204 ms.
Sorry, what?
104 ms connecting to the server in Singapore.
Just check on my other computer. I have VPN there.
Order filled.
Long on euro yen, let's see.
Five minutes.
Yes, on 5 minutes chart.
The short.
Long. What goes against me? Seems so. Let's see. We'll wait a bit more.
It's not too strong on that last little bit.
No, I think I entered too soon, but if breaks I will hedge, so
Euro yen at the moment, but it looks like a short. I think it is a short for now.
possibly.
It's back from that support.
tell me you go to the suicide walk. You tell me you go to the suicide walk. You tell me you go to the suicide walk. You tell me
Ah, fuck. I'm out.
you go to the suicide walk.
I'm out.
Whoa, what's going on?
You tell me you go to the suicide walk. You tell me you go to the suicide walk.
It was opening soon, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I went short, I would have made some nice profit.
So to hedge, close the long position and keeping the short.
How much longer it's going to go. Support.
128 maybe.
Since Tokyo's opening soon, so I think it will just halt.
How's it going, guys?
So.
Get ready for a fun ride. Tokyo opens in 3 minutes.
Yeah, but it broke support on Euro Yen and Aussie Yen. Could be a fake though, but it looks serious.
Strong pull down. Good.
Yeah, big news. And Jackson Hole Symposium is also in a minute or so.
Acto!
Hi, Doji.
Let's see what the Nikkei does in 2 minutes. I'm gonna get me a coffee.
Ah,
2 sugars.
Kept long on a dollar CAD.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna go down.
Make positions.
The
Oh
next,
crap! I've made 3 different positions. Nice.
there goes the Nick. There goes NQ. Those two are peas in a pod, man.
Still in the range.
Oh man, go big down. What's up with that?
Let's just buy more. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Looks like a fake move to me.
Yeah, it looks fake to me too, but it's kind of strong.
Not to me.
I don't know how you guys can tell so fast. It's only been 2 minutes.
Pulling back now.
That's an eternity for a high frequency.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like 2% of a mosquito life.
And this is terrible. This lag that I have connecting to this demo server, I've just lost like a whole pip on 3 of them, man.
Oh, I just connected with VPN on my news computer. I have an extra computer for my junk stuff. To UK, and I'm connected to a live server, and I'm connected to Singapore too.
It's like...
I don't know why that is, because they have servers in the UK actually, and in the US. Maybe they make some service or something.
Just lost out on like £70 because of this connection.
Oh, the Nika is moving good. What is gold doing? Ah, that's why. The US dollar is not on our side. We should have used US dollar yen instead. Now US dollar yen went down too. That's strange. What's what?
I think
Yeah, but gold it's on support.
I think the Nick is just taking out stop loss.
Yeah, I think so too. Just bought more. If it drops to the support, I will buy the Nikkei too. So much for that.
Yeah, it was fake.
Where's my reverb? There it is.
He's here. Quiet.
Shh.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Hey!
Oh, that looks very, very borderline. US dollar is going up. Nikkei is going up. Currency is going down. Still a bit to go for Euro yen and US yen.
It keeps dropping.
But AUDJPY doesn't look healthy at all.
Like wildfire.
But it's still in support area, as I see it.
Made 14 pounds really quickly. It's too risky. It's pulling back. At any moment it will just stop.
Oh my god, you're alive.
Holy shit, that's dropping really hard. That's very strange.
Any reason in the news?
Yeah, there is a Jackson Hole Symposium for foreign investment for Japanese and investment stocks for Japanese. But the Nikkei is going up, the US dollar is going up, so why is the currency going down so hard? AUDJPY looks really bad.
I still have the opinion that it's fake because you can see that it's doesn't have too much momentum.
It's a 22 pip fake, and there is a lot of momentum.
Yeah, but I don't think so. It's still in a support area.
Yeah, it's still in the area. Not even across the period. But if the Nikkei goes down, this will drop really hard.
Yeah.
Averaging -7. Oh, I hate it. The Nikkei is still going up. Let's just pray to whatever gods we have that the Nikkei doesn't drop. That's gonna be very expensive if it does.
Added by positions. There you go.
Oh.
Well, let's add some meat. That was maybe a bad idea, but well, life is short. -4. Great. Red volume candle. Even better. Oh shit, it's just turned green.
Euro-yen is going crazy, man.
Yeah, now the Nikkei is dropping for real. Maybe not. But they are not all acting like that. We are wild. New Zealand yen is example not. Only Aussie and Euro.
Oh, thank God. I made such a stupid mistake. I did...
What the hell?
lunatic, man. Thank God it crashed again, I'd have been fucked. I nearly got... the size of 15, man. with 3k balance. I think it's still gonna crash euro yen.
Yeah, this looks, that is not a fake. There is something wrong. If the Nikkei goes down, this will go down hard.
How is Nikkei doing?
Oh, it's pulling back.
NQ hasn't moved. This is when I met where stuff's not making sense, stuff's moving, but other stuff's not moving. It's like all the planets are trying to align, and then they're gonna take off.
I'm gonna buy a little bit Aussie yen here. Maybe not yet, but the Nikkei is going down now, so this is gonna go very bad, very quick. Or it's gonna just go back. Oh, whatever, small size.
Oh, what the hell is happening, man?
So bring it on. The guy's pulling back to the reverb. Just bought Aussie yen, but this was maybe a bad idea.
Me too, positions that's open long, but should move up right now.
+5 already. But trading like this full size is dangerous.
Yeah, sure. Small volume anyway.
Let's see US yen though.
Can someone explain
Oh
to
shit,
me?
yeah, we should have bought US yen. Because the dollar is going up. Nikkei went up. It's just perfect.
Yen pairs behaving like this. What happened exactly?
This is not normal. Just ignore it. What the US dollar yen doing is actually okay, but the rest of the pairs, they act very strange.
Perfect for scalping right now, right?
Oh, come on, close on green.
Maybe not. It looks like the Nikkei is out of juice now. That's why NQ didn't move, probably.
Yeah, NQ's 3/4 of a point since the market opened. I think it's gonna tank. The Nick is US yen just went up to the left of SEMA target. That's where it seems to be stopping there.
Come on, sink or swim.
Whoa.
Gold pulling down.
Yeah, it's because the dollar is going up.
Yeah.
Little hope left. Sink or swim still starting up, installing updates. No updates. It's just taking forever. I hate Java. And now the dollar is going up. That doesn't help the yen crosses. It's just gonna make them fall even more. Seriously, sink or swim.
I don't know. Maybe it is gonna go. Came right down to support, right to the point.
There you go. It goes.
On the one, it turned around.
Yeah, I'm in a waiting side. It's 5 minutes to log on to this damn trading software. Shit. There we go.
It's good.
Oh, very nice.
Finally, it made it. Now it's the move. Now the. Fucking hate you.
Build all.
Oh, I'm on a 4-minute chart here. That's why this looks so strange. Okay, that's much better. That was a nice ride. Now get it moving. Where's my take profit anyway?
Ian's gonna do the gym with me. It's awesome.
It was a good ride.
128351. That looks good. I scaled in really heavy. It's gonna drop more. I think the Nikkei is very, very weak.
For me, closed on TPs.
Dollar is pulling back. If the Nikkei goes up, then this is gonna shoot up, but it looks not like it's gonna happen.
And gold is still staying in support area.
Pound yen has stayed stable. Actually, no, it hasn't. Sorry.
New Zealand yen too.
Similar to euro yen. And this euro yen is something else.
The VIX went up nicely. Oops.
The House of Pain.
Okay, guys, I need to go to sleep as I've got to go to work tomorrow. You guys in peace. All the best of luck, guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Have fun.
Have fun, bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Oh boy.
6J doesn't look nice at all.
Aussie dollar is dropping.
Nika at the support.
Yep.
But no balls, I didn't buy it. Because the futures look strange, to be honest. Dollar doesn't help. Maybe the ICN trade wasn't such a good idea after all. America is still on the way down. Swiss yen going up too. Very, very strange.
But these are not normal market movements.
No,
Where's-
this is not normal. Out of the woods yet, but it looks... ASEAN could still make a retest about another 10 down. 12 down. That's why I'm in with a very small size.
Where do you see the support for ASEAN?
8086. Yeah, Nikkei is dropping. You're gonna get there. Dollar is going up, that's why they're having trouble.
Seems that the resistance is holding for dollar.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Euro yen gonna have resistance at 128, 149. Then we will know if that's real or not.
Yeah.
AUDJPY has no resistance, this is very far up. Let's check on a higher time frame.
I see resistance at 81.26, more or less.
Yeah, I just put the line there. Yeah, this about there. This is quite far. Euro yen doesn't have that much space. But it's only 2 touches, so. And 26 is almost 100% pullback.
Dollar yen, I think it's moving.
Okay,
up.
Euro yen is there, so now it's the time. Moment of truth.
Already closed the position for me.
I think we have turned green, so that's good. But I don't want to flip coins, I want to make money, so move it! Looks like it went over, but this could be fake. Judging by the volume, it could be easy be fake. Nick guys back on the. Oh, Nick guy just dropped down below the support. Shit.
Yeah, it's dropping, but for me, closed on exactly there. I was so lucky. This was really luck for me. But this is not normal, yeah.
What is that US event in the economic calendar? I never hear about that before. Jackson Hole Symposium. I have no clue what that is.
No idea.
Just a think tank meeting that they have in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. A bunch of central bankers and policy experts, academic types, man. They work to make sure that the US dollar doesn't take a beating in the world economy.
Okay.
Manipulation at its finest.
Yeah, but now the Nikkei is below support. Now I lost confidence a bit. But ASEAN can still drop about 12 without looking any bad. Yeah. But I guess Euro-yen is toast. If the dollar goes up, then Euro-yen is toast. Whoa, Nikkei, where are you going?
Mine didn't move yet.
The next stop is quite far. $22,279. 22,279. That is very far. $280 maybe. Both very far. Euro-yen is toast.
If it drops below 12804, short, right? At least this is how I see it.
There is another support at 1278. 892. Depending on when this is gonna happen. Let's say between 863 and 896. There is still a lot of buying power. I'm still in the trade, but very, very little confidence, to be honest.
And my trade's closed on TP, but now I'm thinking to short it.
Fighting the weave up now.
If it goes below 12800, definitely it's a short. But the next support it's weak.
That's a 7-minute chart, but yeah, it looks like it's toast.
You guys see the new GeForce 2080 graphics card?
No.
Just it looks sweet.
Sounds like somebody's buying themselves a present.
I have 1080 now, TIs now.
Swing the support which you posted there, I think that's a weak support. It will go even lower, it drops.
Sorry, what did you say?
You posted the support at 127.95, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's the support, in my opinion.
You keep breaking up, it's very hard to understand you. We quickly switch the server on Discord. US Central now.
I gotta charge my headphone. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I'm getting a deep broken as well.
Yeah, Octo is there too. US East Coast, right? Yeah. Okay, we're back. Say something.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, much better. But now I'm red.
Cool. Right, everybody dropping out and coming back in.
I'm clear now.
Excellent.
Okay. So switch to East Coast, that's why everybody got disconnected.
Seems like it's working now.
That's the
Yeah, it wasn't
advantage
your
of,
headset.
that's the advantage of being a Nitro member. You can switch servers.
Nicely done.
Yeah, ICN looks there too now. EURJPY still fighting. Well, EURJPY has a lot more to go down. It's 19 pips from here. A lot of room to buy more. But a lot of rejections to the upside, and the Nikkei is not on our side as well. What's the dollar doing?
on the 15-minute chart, the Euro-Yen has put in the first lower low of the trend.
I'm still rooting for manipulation.
Cool.
It would be a very, very expensive me being wrong, but whatever. Life is short. One guard. I just read a few news about one guard that they're losing shares. So your portfolio missing like $20,000 from one day to the next.
Ouch, that's going to hit the price.
And they cannot find them.
I'm wondering why the New Zealand yen just refuses to go anywhere.
The dollar is still testing the higher resistance.
The hour, you should see something happen.
Euro yen, it's inside moving support area.
Yeah, the resistance is not far. Four pips, yeah, 4 pips. But it went over twice already, but this was because of volatility, so it's correcting itself now, and I was right, this is just a big fat fake, or we're gonna go down. Looks like we're gonna go down. I still have 2 others to pick up on Aussie yen, but Euro yen, that doesn't look so good.
It's still struggling in the support area.
Yeah. Lots of volume too. It's gonna pop. It's just a question which way. Now we had support. Sorry, resistance on euro yen. Okay, 2 more up, something like that.
Yeah, wait. To 128.145. But no.
Looks like the support is holding.
I have ordered 2 more monitors, those USB screens.
Go. Fun's about to begin.
Dropping.
Oh, come on, I just looked away for a minute.
Oh, retest. What the hell?
Oh, the Nikkei looks good. Gold is going to hell.
Yeah, but it's pulling down, even if the Nikkei looks good.
Yeah, but the dollar is going up. That means the euro and the Aussie is going down. Dollar has more force right now. That's what I said a few hours ago about looking on indices or corresponding or correlating assets. That doesn't indicate that they're gonna move in the same way. This is also a thing about force. And right now it's not so clear which one makes the rules. If the Nikkei, if the Japanese yen gains strength or or loses in that case, then more than the US dollar, then they will correlate with the Nikkei. But if the US dollar is stronger, then they will not.
Yeah, but that's the point. How to see if Nikkei and dollar, which are stronger?
You don't. That's why.
Exactly.
That's why I have both of them open, and I can see that with my eye. Like I see the US dollar is going up, but the currencies don't move. That means it's a common economy thing.
Yeah, right. But dollar still didn't break the support.
Yeah, but it's crawling slowly up.
Resistance, sorry.
And if you look Aussie yen now as example, you see the dollar going slowly up. there is a lot more buying power on Aussie yen, but the Aussie yen goes down. Now that is because the dollar has more force right now. Same euro yen.
Yeah, sure, but dollar is at resistance and Aussie yen is at support currently.
Yeah, you will see if the dollar makes a pullback now. If it goes down a little bit, Aussie yen and euro yen will go up.
Yeah, correct.
Because the dollar has a greater force now. But usually at this time of day, the Japanese make the rules. But this is just right now not the case. That's what's still strange right now. So usually at this time of day, if the Nikkei goes up, the yen pairs go up as well. But right now only US dollar yen and Swiss yen going up. The rest is pound yen also, and the rest is acting strange. Yeah, why is Swiss yen going up?
Nasdaq's still not moving. Sitting right at break even.
Yeah, Swiss yen is going up like there is nothing happening. Very strange. Oh, dollar is pulling back a little bit.
Testing already third time.
Let's get this party started.
Order filled.
Oh shit.
What the heck was that?
We don't know. That's the big mystery.
Did you hear it sound like a car door alert or something?
Oh, sorry. I was talking about the market. No, I didn't.
Oh, I think it's an alert for me. You know, I do need to charge this headset. I guess that's what it is. That's what the alert is.
I saw it on Reddit just 2 days ago. If this battery-powered devices would not make that much of information about the batteries empty, the battery would probably last a lot longer.
All right. Well, I'll catch you guys in a while.
All right.
See you later.
Can you connect, just connect a USB cable? I cannot use it or not. I think I'm gonna make that a break-even one on Euro Yen.
Testing again.
Works. Euro Yen is back at the support, the resistance. It looks like the juice is out. That would be the trade of a lifetime, but I'm not so sure anymore this is actually gonna work.
I think I'll short it.
Yeah, the resistance seems solid. I think I make that a break-even one.
Yeah, that's why I'm shorting it.
Was rejected twice now. This is right now the third time.
Drop. There you go.
Not yet, but yes.
Yeah.
Is Yen going to pick up my orders?
Dollar is still struggling at resistance. So
yeah, if it goes down, that would be good for the euro. I'm a little bit in a conflict myself because I want Aussie Yen to go down to pick up my orders, but I don't want the Euro Yen to go down. But it looks like it's gonna go down.
Well, now, yeah, I want the Euro Yen to go down. I need it now.
I'm probably gonna exit break even there. This looks very, very itchy. Nikkei on the way up, that's good.
Oh, come on.
Yay, I'm net green. No, cross green, not net. Yeah, Nika is going down a little bit.
So yen should drop. Looks like to break.
Not out of the woods yet. Going down, that's why.
Yeah.
I will move up now, that would be really nice.
Well, in this case I'm against you. I need Nikai to go down. And dollar to pull.
It looks like it is on your side.
Sorry, what?
It looks like it's on your side. Oh, no, no.
Struggling.
Distance on the smaller time frame. Yeah, there's a little bit more up, there's another one. That seems more significant. Around 128,195.
If breaks this, the next resistance it's 128.25. This is how I see it. Now it will pull down.
Oh.
Come on, make up your mind.
Yeah, that is the worst if it takes forever to go nowhere. See the two lines? There is the one a little bit higher than the current price.
Right.
This is the previous support from the Sydney session. The second line where it's not managed to get over.
Okay.
Order filled.
And dollar is not moving.
I just closed Aussie and buy. This is taking too long. It's not going over the VWAP.
I'll write it out to the euro yen.
Dollar is going back up.
Which for me is good.
Yes. Oh, I forgot some orders.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Looks like that's not gonna work. How much retracement do we have there? It's over 60% already.
The fib, you mean?
Yeah, it's almost 70.
Yeah, it's 60-ish.
Oh.
Yeah, for me it's good.
Yeah.
TP at 128.06. But might close earlier.
Oh, the VWAP is going dangerously down. Oh, that's a bad. But that's a bad example. Just one Omega example.
Yeah, dollar pulling up back to resistance. Yeah, but this is a dangerous trade, to be honest. Yeah. Dollar up at the resistance. And
Very, very dangerous.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good pick right there. Fifth retest and get me back to break even, and it won't give me $1 more.
Yay, I'm green! 0%! Swingfish Helper just turned white. That's very, very seldom. Usually that only happens if I start the day.
that's not green, that's yellow.
But that's a sign. That's usually a sign. If it turns white and it stays like 5 seconds or so, then that means get the fuck out of this trade. it's gonna be blood red in a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I'm gonna take this advice. I mean, this would be a killer trade. Still, I'm still convinced that this will be a killer trade. But I'm losing a little bit of faith. The dollar is going up.
Yeah, but what the hell Leon is doing now?
My original target is 128.373.
Yeah, as a swing trade, not as a scalp.
No, as a day trade.
No way.
That's why I said this will be a killer trade, because I'm really heavy in. If the price goes there, this will be 10% at least.
Okay.
But it cannot go below the reverb. That's the problem. So I'm thinking about just taking the money now and get on with my day. Because this is very dangerous. But the risk reward is massive.
Yeah, but it's a really risky trade, to be honest.
No, I'm plus 15 already on the first entry. Plus 16 now.
Oh fuck, it broke the yen. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out too. I mean, it looks good, but as you know. Now we're right at the support, at the resistance, and it's going back down. Fuck you! Ah, why I didn't exit?
Yeah, I exited.
I just said it goes right to the resistance and I didn't exit. I'm such an idiot. I see an also went over the reverb, but I'm out of there already. Yeah, I'm gonna exit now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah.
Next resistance 128.27.
Okay, I'm taking. No, I'm not taking the next one. If I exit, it will shoot to the moon, that's for sure.
Order filled.
The dollar broke, so...
Yeah, that's my worry. But just keep in mind, my target was 128.363. I'm gonna leave this alert there just for the fun of it. Oh, sorry, this, my trend line is wrong. The target is 128.327. That's my original target.
No, because the support it's 128.27, and I don't think so that it will break, because it tested already 4 times and it didn't broke. Or, yeah. Hopefully you're right, but...
Oh, I'm out now. This is too itchy.
Actually 128.26 is the resistance. What will it again? I'm sure.
I see on the screenshot, the yellow mark is my alerts. 128.327. But if the dollar keeps that strong, it's not gonna happen. That's why I exit now.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
So your short idea is still valid. But I will not enter now, to be honest. To look at the Nikkei.
No, it's too...
How much did I make on that one? Why is my... That's so slow. 2.1, that's okay.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, but my gold long position triggered. Okay, I recovered from gold. Cool. Is a new resistance forming now, as far as I see it? On Euro-Yen. $30 pips on EU short position? How?
As you see, pips don't really matter.
Yeah, I see. He just posted now. Okay.
I prefer to scale in. If you have double the size, you need half the range.
Percentages in the end.
Yeah, that's what matters. Percentages.
Order filled.
Yeah, now it's gonna go right into my target because I'm out of the trade.
Yeah. It's testing. It will test the 128.26.
That would have been a 10% trade right there. Shit.
I know.
No
yeah,
balls.
but
no balls.
Yeah. When I was long and I closed too early, but yeah, that's it. Huh?
Yeah, the move down was pretty fakery, but it went down quite a lot. I mean, this was very borderline.
So I had trades triggered automatically at 128.00, yeah, and it closed down at 128.12 and 09 and so on. Yeah, so more or less on those areas. So why the hell I put take profit? I don't know.
Yeah, I could say the same. Why I did take profit now? My target is not that far anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, trading.
I'm trying to dig out of mine.
It's okay. Overall, I'm green today, so perfect.
Long on NQ now, so.
Oh, the dollar is still going up, so
Yeah, it was actually not a good place to exit. I mean, it was this previous support. Technically, it was a good exit, but yeah, well.
you mean at 128.18 area? No, well, you lower 1.7 area.
199, and yeah, I exit 19. Yeah, I exit 199.
Okay.
That's the line that connects the support from Sydney.
On what time frame you're looking? 3 minutes, 5 minutes?
3 minutes. Yeah. But you see, there is a clear support that was created by Sydney, and I always do connect this line because they have shortly after significance. That's why I actually exited there. Usually I would not.
Okay.
Maybe I would have this line on the chart, but not as a big one, just as information. Not really care about it, but this was created by Sydney.
I never use the support areas from a previous trading, like Sydney or whatever. So I don't understand really the logic.
Nick's about ready to break out.
Why it shouldn't break swing? The support from Sydney, for example.
No, I didn't mean that. I just mean I usually have the support lines because they were significant in the previous session, and so if the volume is not there, then they will still be significant, at least for the next whatever few hours or so. And you see, it did pull back there, but not much. My target was anyway much higher. I just wanted to exit this trade, so I picked this place because there was a high chance that it's gonna pull back.
Okay, got it. Currently looks like for both. Have a look.
What's the Nikkei doing? Oh, it's pitching around there. Holy shit! Oh my god! Look at Euro yen. That was a good exit after all.
Yeah.
What a fakery business today. I'm done. Forget it. If I would have
Dollar pulling back.
exit at the top, I would have at least get 2 more trades in profit. Whatever. Why cry after things that's in the past? What did you want to say?
Dollar is also pulling back.
No, but not so much. It's just a Nikkei pulling back.
Oh, I just got stopped out. I'm done for the session, boys. 2 losses.
Oh. Like me yesterday, 1 loss after another. This was a terrible day yesterday. And I got most of the losses back, but... Anyway, I'm gonna force my daughter to take a shower.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll be back in a moment then. Yeah, let's say in 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay. Well, catch you in a bit, Swingfish. Don't you? Catch you later.
See ya.